Hello, good evening everybody, it's Kate and Wayne, and we've decided, like silly people, to come for a walk around Rufford Abbey on the night. So we'll see how this goes. There's no one parked up, we don't think there's any dog walkers, so we'll see how this goes. We're already near the posh row of houses as well. So we're going to walk to the Abbey and we'll get back. So it's Kaylee and Wayne checking in again. We think we've actually spotted security. We're not actually causing any damage, but we've still got to be a bit careful. How are you feeling, Wayne?
Spooked already.
It is very, very quiet. There's no wind. There's no birds. There's not even a bit of air. Ooh.
Do you think there's something next to the car?
It's just a cone or something. Now I might get a bit of stick for this because I am pointing it at my face. But you get accused of, oh, it's you doing something. But then if you point it like out at everything, you get accused of, oh, we can't see what you're doing. So, right, we're now approaching the Abbey, so we'll check back in. Okay, so here we are at Rufford Abbey. This is probably going to be the most boringest ghost hunting video you have ever seen in your life. But me and Wayne have these daft ideas of coming out, so £3 to park your car. I don't know if you'll be able to see in the distance that is the A614. But it's really, really faint. Off we go. So my commentary isn't very good, so it's not very thrilling.
It says no overnight camping, so you should be alright.
And if you do hear me squeal, I do apologise. But we're surrounded by woodland. So if I hear a fox or a badger or...
I have to be quiet.
Trouble is the trees have got weird branches and arms coming off, so it looks like there's people sat in the trees. Which isn't the best of starts. There, look, Wayne.
That's the ranger in it.
Okay, we think we've just been spotted by security. So we're not vandalising anything, we're just trying to walk around it, but it doesn't look like it's going to be very successful. We can see the ranger in his golf buggy. Can you imagine what kind of job that is though, to be parked? Well, to work inside the Abbey. Okay, we're now approaching the Abbey.
And so if there's a bench here, we should just sit there until it passes or something.
I have got an illuminator on this camera, as well as the IR shot already, but it's not a very good one. So what you're seeing will be back screen. It is very, very quiet. But the Abbey looks lovely.
Can hear it go.
I think we're going to get rumbled, Wayne.
Just driving around the forest.
That's a duck. That's a duck. We're all right. It's a duck. It's there, look. I don't think you'll be able to see this on the webcam.
We should sit on this bench.
Yeah, we need to move. Over and out. I'll report back in a minute. Okay, so we're reporting back in again. Very riveting, this ghost investigation.
It's just flashing now.
We're actually trying to get near to the Abbey, but we don't think we are. Oh, we've got to keep walking. We are probably the worst ghost investigators you've ever seen. I was hoping to bring you a good investigation tonight.
You just shined a red infrared light towards it.
But we think we're being... So Wayne, how successful do you think our ghost investigation has been tonight at Rufford Abbey?
Well, we've only been here 5 minutes and we're avoiding rangers already.
We're now actually walking away from the Abbey. Again, it's very dark. My commentary is very riveting. And I have a bag full of goodies as well. I have temperature gauges, voice recorders, I have my spirit box.
Flashing light in the Abbey.
We're just going to stand actually on the long, massive long walkway to the Abbey. Because we don't actually know. Are you sure it's a security guard and not just someone walking?
Well, it's like
why is he stood on that corner?
It's like a red light flashing. And then when I stood there, it looked like it turned towards me because it looked like a long beam of red light.
Let's have a walk back down. If we see it again, we're going to have to call it quits. And I'm sorry, everybody.
No, I didn't walk along the inside of his head. Because then we're still walking there, but...
We'll end up standing in dog poop. As you can see, I'm no Zach off Ghost Adventurers. Or Yvette Fielding off Most Haunted. Or the Dorset Ghost Adventurers. Whoever it is you like to watch. Wayne's just said that it is quite warm, and it is. There's no wind. Okay.
I need to get that one.
Why is he focusing? You don't think they're hunting for rabbits, do you? No
That's what I mean, that's what they did to me when I said that.
I think we're being IR'd. Yeah, we're going to have to walk back, folks, I'm sorry. We've just had IR cameras straight in our faces.
Oh, do you think it's a camera?
I don't know.
There's a...
This is to anyone who does want to come and investigate Rufford Abbey on a night time. Sadly, they won't let us in because of staffing and council cuts and whatever you want to call it. But I don't think you can actually get near the Abbey on a night time.
You know where that corner is? I'm sure there's a post there with a camera on. It might be an infrared camera.
So it could not actually be a person, it might just be scanning to see what we're
We
doing.
need to walk, like, you know that side path there that goes down to them steps?
So we need to walk through the middle of the woods.
Let's just walk across here.
Okay, we're going to walk across the grass. If I fall over, it's dog poop. Oh, that is a point, Wayne. Yeah, it's one of them spinny cameras,
That's
isn't it?
what I
Like
mean.
at Callum, yeah.
The only thing I'd say though...
He's seen us come on this thingy ante and...
The only thing I'd say though is that it seems to be on them steps on the corner and moving around, but then further up a bit there seems to be another red line.
Right, listen. Oh, this is the moment when you don't want to have to need a wee.
It's actually like still a bit daylight, so it makes it easy to see.
I'd say it is, just to let everybody know that it is about 11:30 at night. And you can actually see where you're walking. You can't see the moon, but it's quite lit up. Obviously, Wayne is going to have to edit this video quite a bit, as there is just me rambling on.
It's a bit difficult to cut up and edit it.
It's alright, Wayne.
You can get to that corner, you can look down the path and see what that thing is. Oh, there's that gap plug. Why don't we get there and look over the field and see where it is?
Okay, we're going up to... It's not a haunting, it's the security guard. Trouble is, Wayne, it's a golf buggy. It's like electric, you won't hear it.
You will, because you'll hear it on the gravel and stones and that. And you'll have headlights on the front, won't you?
I'm so sorry. I wanted this to be the best investigation ever, and it hasn't really turned out that way.
From here to there, be quiet, so we can hear it.
Okay. It is just my face. Sorry. I need a better IR illuminator. Okay, this is the point where we might actually get caught. The trouble is I can't run. We don't actually think it's a security guard. We think it's more of a camera.
Down there now, behind that fence, I think it's a ranger with an infrared torch. Just stand here and watch for a bit.
Over and out. Hello everybody, checking in again, just me. My amazing face. Well,
Let's walk along that bit.
we've got as far as about 10 metres, so we're going to carry on. And it's not down that bit, Winks, we will die going down
It's
there.
a ditch.
Anybody who wants to join a ghost investigation with us, I can assure you that they are more riveting than this. This is just mine and Wayne's idea of how to pass a Saturday night away.
Can't see that, right? Oh, no.
There was an option of actually getting the spirit box out, but I think it'll be too loud for us to actually record it to you. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. I'll try and spin it round so you can see.
Oh, no.
We're like a pair of school kids. Wayne, I think we need to go get going back. I don't want to get arrested.
Oh, it's not that big a bit, is it?
Okay, we're going to actually sit on a bench for a bit and see how that goes. I'll get an EVP recording session going, I think.
There's a red light again on that corner. There must be cameras, infrared cameras.
There is. Mind you, when you think about it, if you do walk down that way, there is that green post. But why does he keep focusing on that one bit? Wayne, we need to go.
If we sit here and turn the lights off, we won't actually see it.
No, but what about if they come round the footpaths and stuff?
As if he's going to walk around at night.
He does, it's part of his job. Okay, this is the worst time to need a wee.
We have to go behind these trees.
No. Wayne, it's moved right up. It's like coming down. Right, over and out.
Just make sure the camera light's not facing that way.
Okay, we're actually sat on a bench on the grounds of Rufford. My plan tonight was to bring you a really good EVP session. Actually going, we knew we couldn't get under the Abbey, but we could do around it.
We may be able to.
The spirit box is too loud. We'll be able to, even if I put a Faraday cover on it, it's still going to be white noise.
I'll get some night vision shots.
Oh, sorry, hello. We don't actually know if it's an actual ranger or if it's just the standard security cameras that have IR lights on them. We're not actually planning on getting arrested tonight, but it is a public park. It's such a shame that the Abbey isn't open, but obviously because of vandalism and things like that, it's...
behind you.
What?
Is that the road?
I don't know.
Could take a picture of it. No, come on. What it does with this is it keeps the lens open for a minute, so it takes night vision. Actually, I think that's just a light on the road.
Signing out. Okay, so now we're coming to the conclusion that it may actually be people hunting for rabbits, which we don't really want to go find out about. So Wayne, are you enjoying our riveting night of ghost investigations?
Mm-hmm.
As you can tell from Wayne's answer, he is very enthusiastic. The light seems to be focusing on one spot. I'm focusing on my face because it is literally pitch black. You wouldn't see anything even if I was focusing it somewhere else. I can hear dogs barking.
Yeah, I think it's behind us at the house.
I'm actually going to get K2 out, I think, because that might be the better. Get the K2 meter out. Okay, so I have a K2 out. If there's anybody here who'd like to come and talk to us, please come close to us. The only problem with these is a single axis readings. If there's anybody here, would you like to come and talk to us? K2's just flat. Okay, we're now actually going to leave the Abbey. We did a quick K2 session, but say nothing come of it. Should really do longer, but yeah, it's not very good. The Abbey does look beautiful though. I think it's one of the nicest places in Nottinghamshire. There's a lot of history. It is really quiet. It's
Yeah, that last window there, upstairs, I heard something like moving there, just before my camera clicked.
right. We're moving because there's IR lights actually coming up this way, so we need to move. Back to the car park, everybody. And I think I just heard a dog as well. We're not actually sure if there's guard dogs. It was on that corner, Wayne. And now we're actually approaching another camera, so if this light comes on, we know it was security. Sorry, everybody. You don't know who's hiding in these big woods. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Let me get one more picture from me.
Quite disappointed actually. Okay.
The thing is, maybe a ranger even watching us, but he's not bothered because he can see we're just walking around.
We could hear some dogs barking in the distance. But behind, like where the car is behind the fence, is what I call Millionaire's Row. Is that closer, Wayne?
Just reflecting again in the same place.
I'm sorry that it's been my face through the excitement of this video, but I'm sure Wayne could edit some bits out.
I've got a feeling these pictures might be pitch black.
It's a real shame actually tonight, folks, because it's a really quiet night and calm. Can you tell we're not going to get a TV deal? We do keep hearing strange things around us, but we are like in a wood. I don't say we've caught something on camera.
That's the one on the field. Let me get a couple more for me.
Do you want my IR illuminator on the bottom? We've got to go, we've got to go, we've got to go. We've got to go. That was security. We're going now. Just casually walking away like we're doing nothing wrong. I don't know if you'll be able to see behind us, but we're going back to the car now, which actually parked on the A614. If it is a security guard, he does a very long round. Yeah, we need to go. We're here. Let's go behind this bush, Wayne. We're actually going to do some covert operation. So, come on to go something with Astral Paranormal. You never know what to expect. Apart from my face. Okay, we're going to hide. Wait, that's like his security. Feeling like I'm fighting. We need. Just go, just go. See, the worst thing is that this is actually a public park. You can come through here whenever you like. Okay, we're going to hide right in the bushes. Oh, I really need a wee ween. Trouble is, it could switch the light off and then just appear. No. It's there, Wayne. It's coming, shit. It's right on the car park near the pay machine. It's where the pay machine is. What? What? Who is it?
I think it's two people. They're walking to the car now.
Yeah, but Wayne, that gate locks at 5. Yeah, that gate locks at 5. Once it's down, you have to go through that barrier thing that you went. We're not, because I'm going to bomb it. I will break the law.
Make sure you turn your lights off.
Oh, now we're in owls. Oh, it's like an episode of Blair Witch. Why did the car so far away?
Where's the car?
Right outside of Rufford.
What? I don't get it. If I'm walking and pass us, we pass us. If we're taking it, you just say you just take a picture.
Let's go to the car.
The car's not moving.
See, what I don't get is, yeah, there might be people, but these barriers shut. The only way out is over that bumpy bit. You can't get in.
Yeah, but in
That's what.
that middle bit, you can get over that, can't you?
No, it's only out. You can't come in. Over and out. So Wayne. Oh dear, something's happened. Okay, we're back near humanity. We're leaving it for tonight. Over and out. Hello everybody. Me and Wayne have decided to venture into Rufford Abbey for the night. You may hear some music in the distance. There is a function or something on. We're going to try and walk around the lake.
Oh, 2 frogs.
And we've actually found some froggies. And I have put the lens cover on like a fart. Hey. It's a frog, a toad even. And it's 2 toads getting jiggy with it, so we'll leave them to it. Okay. Okay, so me and Wayne are now entering Rufford Abbey. It's a Saturday night, we got a bit bored, so we thought, hey ho, let's go for a wander around Rufford Abbey. I have got the IR on and I've got an illuminator on, but the distance still isn't that good. So you will actually have a lot of my face tonight, I'm sorry to say. We went to the front of the Abbey and we got probably followed by security, so we had to leave quite quick. So this is probably going to be the best ever episode you have ever seen of any kind of paranormal investigation ever. Should we walk over the bridge a bit?
Cha-cha.
Cha-cha, real slow. Okay, so this is Rufford Abbey. All the ducks are in bed. It's quite a warm night, there is no wind. Doesn't feel particularly eerie or anything. Stories of Rufford Abbey are there is a white lady, obviously everywhere has a white lady. Monks, which actually I used to live on a farm around Bilsthorpe, and monks have been seen up to last year walking through the woods. There is also supposedly a monk that when he shows himself it's actually a skull and you're meant to die instantly if you see it, so we're hoping we don't actually see him tonight. Wayne's taking some IR shots over the lake. But it's just going to be a lot of us talking really. What we're actually going to do now is we're going to actually walk around the lake up towards the house.
See that spot?
It's probably a fish, Wayne, or a dog.
Not this monster.
Or Nessie, we found Nessie. So there's going to be a lot of cutting in and out, and then as we get close to the Abbey we will actually hold an investigation, whether it be K2, spirit box, voice recorder, whatever. And I can assure you, if you do come on an event with Astro Paranormal, you won't just see my face, you'll see Wayne's face.
Right.
Riveting. Goodbye. Okay, let's walk this way. Over and out. Okay, so Wayne's actually by the lake thinking that he's seen the Loch Ness Monster. So I would like to apologise to everyone. This will be a lot of cutting in, cutting out, random talking. Should we have a bit of K2 action, Wayne? Or a bit of spirit box?
Problem is the music.
Hold my camera, please. We'll have to apologise that there is music in the distance because someone's having a wedding or a party, but it is very far away from us really. We're having a bit of Tina Turner. Okay.
It's not shown on the camera, but there is actually a massive, gigantic lake in front of us. You can see the barrier at the bottom there, and there's a massive bridge there going over to the building in front of us. But all of this here is just a gigantic lake, so we have to be a bit careful.
I'd like to apologise to everybody that I can't actually find my spirit box. It is right at the bottom of our kit bag. If there's anybody here who'd like to talk to us, could you come closer to the bench? Could you come and tell us your name? The duck's very happy to communicate. That's not on the main road, that's not.
That's on the where the house is. They must have what do you call them? Quad bikes with red lights on them. We can hear like quad bikes or motorbikes in the very far distance. We think it's probably the Rangers where we've just left.
The device already ready to connect.
That made me jump. So what's this you're setting up, Kaylee?
This is the PSB7 spirit box, which for some reason isn't connecting, so I'll have to do it that way. And I switched it too far down.
Keep hearing footsteps behind me, but the problem is because we're in a forest, there's animals everywhere.
Okay, so my speaker's decided it doesn't actually want to work, so we're going to just have to do it the best we can with this. So if I just switch it up as high as it can go. We look so unprofessional right now, but we can edit it, it's okay. I'm going to go at 100 sweet rate. Rufford Abbey EVP session and spirit box session. Is there anybody here who'd like to come and talk to us? Could you tell me your name? Could you please come and tell me your name? Do you understand that this is a radio we're communicating, like, with you? Whereabouts are we? Could you tell us whereabouts we are?
Sorry, it seems like we're picking up a radio station.
It does, it flicks through radio stations 3 a second. That's what it is. That's what it does. 3 radio seconds a station a second. Could you please tell us whereabouts we are? Really loud and clear. What is your name? How many of you haunt Rufford?
Sneak behind us. I just jumped out my seat because it sounded like someone stood behind me. There's Kaylee.
Please come closer to us. Where are we? What is your name? Is there anything you'd like to tell us?
Okay, we're now walking to the building. Obviously there is an event on, as you can hear the music, but we're going to walk around the front where the old watermill used to be and hopefully catch some activity there. Okay, we're now sat outside of the lake on some benches. We've gone around the back of the building where it's quieter, and you can't see, but in front of us is a massive lake again. We've just been a bit quiet and careful because we've just seen a security guard in front of us. So, he's in the car park over there. Kaylee's taking some pictures.
All I'm guessing is a lonesome duck. It's very, very quiet tonight. There's no wind. It's quite warm. It's very quiet and lovely.
It's a shame.
I think we should try walking around the lake.
Oh, I don't
Not
know.
all the way, try and go to the Abbey. Or at least down that bit. We'll see how far we get.
Yeah, but you've got to think, wherever we walk, we've got to walk back.
I know.
We're now just walking past the car park.
As you can see, everybody, this is...
Okay, we're now walking around the lake. There's the building over there. It's a bit blurred. That's the building where the event was. Anyone who's been to Rufford Park knows how it's laid out.
Right, I'm surprised at the amount of security that there is wandering around really.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of security. We don't know if it's just because there's an event on and for public safety around the water and stuff. But you can't see, but in front of us is a big open lake. Quite nice view at night time.
And some drunk women.
Yeah, we've just been followed a little bit by some drunk people, but they couldn't see us. And we was flashing the camera just to give them a bit of scare. And now we're just walking around the side of the lake.
We don't actually know how far we're going to get because it is very freaky. We're quite away from the car.
Yeah,
We've also got to get back to the car. I've
We-
lost my soft mints.
it's quite a weird feeling. I mean, it's kind of quite light, as in like you can
still
see where
it
you're
really,
walking,
yeah.
but it's just got that weird eerie feeling as you're walking around and going past all the old benches and
Can you
stuff.
imagine, like back in the day when it was up and running and
There's some
everything.
posts.
outside here?
What does it say? Outside theatre. Yeah, there's a big gate though. That's the entrance to an outdoor theatre.
Okay, we have to be the worst ghost hunters ever because we are actually quite freaked out. Obviously-
To be fair though, it is quite a
Very freaky.
eerie place. I mean, anyone who's been here in the daytime, it's quite a nice place, but during the night it's a total different atmosphere.
And when you've got to walk across big open spaces, it's
Just flash the camera over there to get that. I don't know if you just saw that quickly, but that's where... Actually, I'll get my torch. So we've come to like a... What do you call them? Like a deck, sitting area that's hanging over the lake. As you can see, there's a couple of benches, and then it's just like overlooking, you can't see it, but It's overlooking a big lake, and there's the building over there.
Trouble is, you can hear the ducks like howling, the ducks howl. Quacking in very, very early. What we're doing, going a bit further around.
Go a bit further.
There is actually a big golf course on the back of here as well, so we're not actually sure if there's security guarding the limits as well, and obviously there is fish in the lake, so we might actually be stopping and checking that there isn't actually anybody fishing.
I can hear
As we're I think we need to turn around because
yeah,
it's a bit, can't go any further, it's just all of a sudden turned to, it's a very nice feeling.
it's got a bit too much.
We are very adventurous, we do go places, but when you hit them certain barriers in locations that we like, no, you know to move and go.
And just to explain to everyone, we just walked around a corner, and as we walked around the corner, we're kind of near the Rufford Abbey, and as we was coming there, we heard from the tree area, it was like a man's. Did you hear it?
No.
It was just me then. It sounded like a man's groan or something coming from the trees, and it's just a bit spooky. So now we're just having a slow walk back around the lake to the watermill building.
Our next one, hopefully, we're going to try and get round Newstead Abbey on an evening. So we'll see how that one pans out, but actually at the minute Rufford hasn't turned out so good.
This area, from the watermill building to here, the area is very quiet and relaxing. But as you get...
It's close to the Abbey, the atmosphere changes.
Yeah, the closer you get to the Abbey on the footpath and that, the more spooky it gets.
As you go from, we should have carried on, but
We need a bigger group to do it.
You know when you have to stop and turn around.
It's a shame you can't see the lake.
We're going to have to get really big illuminators out, I think.
But I'm sure if you go on the internet, you can look at the website for Rufford Abbey in Nottinghamshire and have a look for yourselves what it's like.
It actually looks as if the pot is finishing now.
Yeah, it's gone quiet.
Amazing.
These benches here is where people have witnessed like spirits of people sitting on the benches overlooking the lake. If we get a close up, because we can't see, there's one, and there's another 2 or 3 there overlooking the lake. We're now coming up to the car park. That's why you can see some lights.
We will try and venture up closer to the Abbey again when there's not so much security and lampers about. It was actually not safe for us to walk around the Abbey tonight.
Yeah, if there's people walking around with guns, like the people who are lamping and hunters,
it's not
it's a
safe
bit dangerous. Okay, so we're just coming up to the bridge again, walking over the bridge.
We'd love to secure this location for everybody, but it's obviously council owned. staffing numbers, blah blah blah. I think the only ones that have done it is Haunted Events UK. They seem to have secured every location in Nottinghamshire that we can't get into, sadly, which is a shame.
As you can tell, we're walking very close along the building.
DJ's closing the lights.
Is there anyone we know? Bit of a hill. That noise you can hear is it's like a waterfall. Well, I'll say waterfall. It's, what do you call them? Like a water lock, where you can open and close to stop the water. It's one of them, and the water runs down a little lake into the ford just over there. Just over there is a big ford. So Kaylee, what do you think about tonight?
It's been very interesting. I'll say we did do some recording actually near the Abbey, but we got followed. There were some lights, IR lights, and they kept moving. Wasn't actually sure whether it was security or people lamping for rabbits, because there is a lot there. But it's been alright, yeah. We'd love to secure it for everybody, but sadly we can't. And if you're ever in the area and you fancy a late night walk, have a walk round the Abbey in the ground. Or you need a torch and strong will. And when you get halfway round, you have to turn round so you can put through.
It might be better to come in the summer actually, where it's just a bit more lighter, so you can see just a bit more. Because obviously with it being a country park and there is a big lake and water and that, you have to be very careful.
I would like to tell people that we are a small group, and this may not be the most riveting footage, but we are getting out there and exploring places. And it's like 12:30.
There's someone stood there.
It's around 12:30 at night, and we're in the middle of the woods. So
We've just come off the bridge to go back towards the car, and I heard some shuffling, and I looked, and it looked like a shadow stood next to the benches. For everyone who knows Rufford Park, it's where the old cottages are, at the side of the back path.
the water splash end.
Yeah, the water splash end. It was like a tall man. There's a bench, you can't see it on here, but there's a bench just in front of us.
And if you do see some smoke, it is our breath. It's not paranormal in any way, and we haven't had any fags, so looks quite good though.
Right. So we're just on the little footpath back to the car.
Where there are some frogs getting jiggy.
There's a lovely little bungalow.
No offence to anybody that lives in that house. Oh, and a puddle. Oh,
Yeah.
it's gone in my shirt.